Hi friends, I hope you're all having a wonderful day and I hope you're having a wonderful week. Today we're going to be working on a penthouse for a matchmaker. This is built in the new world of, I didn't write it down and I don't remember it quite yet. I think it's Ciudad Enamorada, possibly? And yeah, this is don't know if this is the smaller lot or the bigger lot, honestly. I could not tell you. Um, but I do have my game up. I could go look. So let me go look real quick and I can tell you which lot it is. Okay, one of the penthouse lots is 20 by 20 and the other one is 20 by 15. And this is the 20 by 15 lot. So we have a heart pool, and then this is kind of the shape we're going to go with. You may notice here in a minute that we're going to skip really far ahead in a second because my game crashed and I lost all the things that I'm doing right now. I lost. So I had to come back in and rebuild everything. And so there's kind of a jump from this to the next part. And I guess I probably could have thrown out this recording and then re-recorded it, but I wanted to show the process. So that's why I did this first section here and left it in and then just rebuilt it. So here you can see we've jumped ahead and now we have the floor plan and we're working on the interior, but we'll see the outside in a minute and you can see um, that it's pretty much the same. It's just a little like further ahead than where we were before. But this is going to be where the kitchen is, and I think that this is really, really cute. I have this one room. It's like an open floor plan with the kitchen, dining room, living room all together in this little room right here, the first floor. And I really love the way it comes out. I love the colors. We kind of go for this warm brown tone and then red. Lots of red. The tiles in here are red. All of the accent colors are red. We get a red couch. And I think that it just comes out really, really cute and really fun. And then we do use the heart bed upstairs and some more stuff up there. I jump around a lot. We go from the outside to the inside to the upstairs to the outside, and it's kind of a little bit of a mess. Um, but I was having fun and I was enjoying it. Here you could see that I'm having to move the island counters to put the stools on it because they don't clip when you have this fence here. It doesn't read that the counter is there. This is going to be the table and chairs we use. I cut out a lot of me fiddling with it, trying to figure out what I wanted to use and what I should use, and trying to pick a sofa. I had like 2 or 3 different ones I was thinking about, and we do swap where the dining table and the living room are. They do swap places. So we end up with the TV on the wall where the window is by the dining table right now, and then the dining table ends up where this couch is. And I think that it works out really good, and I think that that is a much better floor plan. I was just struggling with where to put the living room in here because there was just so many windows, but I moved the windows around over in the corner. Here I am trying to pick out a chair. We end up with this chair from Dream Home Decorator, and then we grab one of the login reward pillows a little bit later and put it on there, and I think it looks really, really cute. I really like it. This build comes in build mode at 66,318 simoleons, and then on the gallery, it comes in at 77,325 simoleons because, again, my build mode and gallery do not agree. It is 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom. We have a bedroom upstairs and a bathroom upstairs, and that little box outside is kind of like not a guest house really because it's tiny. I guess it could be a guest house. There is a bed in there. Um, but I was kind of thinking of it as like a little pool house. So there's a shower and there's like a little mini fridge. Oh my gosh, it took me too long to remember the word. Mini fridge and microwave. This is where we have the living room. Is where the living room is going to be. I'm struggling to speak a little bit right now. But this is where the living room ends up being, and I think that it looks really cute over here. With the kind of, I do swap the color of this rug. It stays like this, but then before I uploaded it, when I was taking screenshots, I think I changed the swatch of it. I think it ends up being the first swatch because it was just too much yellow, I feel like, for what I was going for. But now you can see we are cluttering up this little table underneath the TV. The frame TV is from the Modern Lux kit, I want to say. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it's from. And then a lot of the furniture in this build in these wood colors are from For Rent, are from For Rent. A lot of the items are from For Rent. There we go. The fridge is from Home Chef Hustle, and then the stove is from Snowy Escape. We grab a pizza oven because it came in red, and a little tea brewer over here because you could brew some romantic tea probably. I think that would be really cute. And then we just add a couple more clutter pieces over here, and then some books on the island, and then we grab a tortilla, little warmer later, little mortar and pestle. I have been looking for a little mortar and pestle for my kitchen to like crush up some of my dog's pills and treats and stuff, and because for food and stuff, but like they're always too heavy, and my arthritis is too bad to hold heavy things. I just can't do it. But I want like a little like easy one, like kind of like that little one. I think that is tiny and perfect, and I want one really bad. But now you're just adding some little aprons on the wall and a plant in the corner, which I do realize later is poking through the wall a little bit when I work on the back side of the build. So I do scoot that over a little bit. And then this really pretty plant from Love Struck and these little pretty wallflowers. And then here I am putting some like graffiti or like artwork on these back walls. I thought that it would look kind of cool to have it back there. And then we end up with a couple of little hanging drapery. What would those be called? I can't think of the word right now. On that wall. And now we're just adding some clutter to the coffee table. We end up with some little books and I think a plant. And I'm not sure what else. There's that pillow I mentioned earlier over on that Dream Home Decorator chair. Oh yeah, board games. Some little board games and a little plant from Love Struck. And then that's pretty much it for the first floor, except for the little room by the elevator, but we work on that very, very last. So this is going to be the bedroom space. We end up with the heart bed and the matching nightstands. I love these nightstands. I think they're the prettiest nightstands in the game. They're the perfect size, I think. They're not some of those like giant ones like we have a lot of. And I just think they're really, really pretty. And then we get a mirror above the bed and then these little mushroom lights from Love Struck as well. I think these ones are from Love Struck. And then just some like little coin clutter and some books. And yeah, that's really it for this little section over here. And then I think we end up going outside for a little bit and working on something else and then coming back in to finish the bedroom because I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do for a dresser and with all that open space. So we're gonna come work outside for a little bit. We're gonna get a little barbecue kind of outdoor kitchen space over here. I wish I'd added a sink out here. I already uploaded this to the gallery and took screenshots and everything, but I really wish that I had added a sink to one of these counters. I feel like that would have worked really well. So I feel a little silly that I didn't do that. But I thought that this trash can looked really pretty right there. I know we don't technically need it because we have the wall trash can, but I did have a trash can in the interior of the house also, which I know also isn't needed. But I thought that that exterior trash can there just matched the counters and looked really cool right there, kind of fit in between the counters and the island pieces. And then I wanted to use some red bar stools to bring the red outside. And we started off with these island living loungers, but we do end up with the matching loungers to this table from Riviera Retreat. And then I was struggling for a minute because I knew that there was a pool lounger from Riviera Retreat that matched, but I couldn't find it. It was not under float. It was not under the section with all the other pool floaties. It wasn't in that section and I could not find it. I had to later on sort. If you could hear thuds in the background, my cat is climbing on stuff and making noise. Or one of my cats, I should say. The orange one. He's a little idiot. I love him so much. Anyway, I could not find the floaty. It was not in, see the section here that I'm scrolling through? It was not there. It should be there, but it's not. So later on, I sort by Riviera Retreat to find something that I was looking for. and I find the pool floaty. And so we do get the pool floaty. And then here's the matching loungers that I was talking about. And then I really wanted a sofa over here, but I couldn't figure out which one I wanted. And we ended up with this one from Perfect Patio, I want to say, but that might be wrong. And then some more red over here with a couple of flower boxes. And then we grab these vertical flower boxes from Eco Lifestyle for this little section here by the front door. Or I guess that's not the front door. I guess that's just the exterior door, because the front door would be where the elevator is. Anyway, now we are moving on to the little guest house, pool house area. In here, we just get a counter and a fridge with a microwave on top, and then a little bathroom and a single tile bed. And that's really it for in here. We get a bookshelf, I think. And yeah, I just wanted it to be like a little pool house where you could come in and shower, or if you had a guest staying with you, they could stay here in this little room. Like if you had a friend that was like, I want to stay over, which is a thing in The Sims. your friends will call you up, even people that you don't really know that well will call you up and be like, can I stay with you? And yeah, you can make them stay in there. So I thought that was a cute addition, and it kind of filled up the lot because there was so much space out here. So I think it looks really cute and I like it. And then here I found the pool floaty, and I found the little towel tray, and now we are just finishing up the interior of that room, I think. I am just jumping all over the place. I thought I cut a bunch of that out, but I guess I did not. But here we grabbed some more of these Book Nook bookshelves, and then I think that's really it. We add a plant above the bed and a lamp on the nightstand. And I think we end up with the Desert Luxe Kit curtains. I really wanted the red for rent curtains all over this build, but they just did not fit all the windows at all because of the way the windows are up against walls. So we really only end up with the one or two in the dining room of this house. But over here we grab a plant, and then we add a bookshelf. I don't think it's not a real bookshelf, but it looks like a bookshelf up here on this wall. I thought that the colors were perfect and it looked really, really cute. And then yeah, we just add some mugs and I think maybe a plant, possibly, or maybe not. I don't really know. We just kind of jump ahead there. But now we are adding a little lamp on the nightstand and then a plant above the bed, and then we move on inside to finish the second floor, I believe. We still have the bathroom and the little office desk and the other half of the bedroom that we have not touched yet. And we also have the upper balcony. I really hope that you guys watch the screenshots for this one because I think they're so pretty. The screenshots of the exterior and even the interior looking out the windows over into the city, I think it's so, so pretty. I really love the screenshots of the exterior of this build. I think it's just so cozy and so pretty looking out into the city, like into the sunset from that heart pool. It's just, I was living for it. It was so pretty. I'm afraid of heights. I would not live up here. You could not pay me to live up here. Maybe you, no, I'd be too afraid that I'd fall off somehow. I don't know. I don't know. But here we are just choosing a dresser. We end up with this one from High School Years because it had the pink and red and kind of gold that the rest of the bedroom has. And then we grab the Crystal Creations bookshelf over here because it had the right wood swatch. Was a good height, I think. And then we just add a single tile desk from Tiny Living because I needed a desk with a computer, but I did not know where to put it. I didn't really want to block any more of these windows over here, and I think it would have looked strange to have a dresser and a desk in the same position if the desk was bigger, but I don't know. I might be overthinking it. And then we get that plant from Blooming Rooms, and then we end up with the corner shelf cabinet thing from Get Famous because it came in the right wood swatch. And then we get two of these lip sofas from Lovestruck in the middle of the room over here with a little coffee table on it, and then some clutter up on the nightstand, or not nightstand, the dresser. And then a couple more fluffy rugs. There were just fluffy rugs everywhere up here. These ones are from Snowy Escape, and I think they're really, really pretty, and I'm really just very happy with this build. I did have to build part of it twice, so that's why there was some differences from the first clip to the second clip, which I did mention earlier, but I did want to mention again. I'm sorry for that little issue. I hope that you will check out the screenshots. I think that they're very, very pretty. I might post them over on Twitter. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a very wonderful week. You are doing really amazing, and I'm just really, really proud of you guys. And I love having you here. I love you in general, but your comments and your likes and everything make me very, very happy. You can find this on the gallery under AudynRo, AudynRo, if you'd like to download it. And yeah, sometimes I do upload things to the gallery that I did not record. So recently I posted a base game duplex, both unfurnished and furnished. If you'd like to check that out, it is on the gallery. And there is still the links for Simmers for Palestine down below if you would like to still check that out. And yeah, this is the bathroom. We just get a standing shower, a couple of these sinks over here that are really pretty, and then these mirrors, one with photos on it and one without. And that's about it for this build. We just add a couple more pieces of decor up here, and then we do a little bubble blower on this porch here, and then we add a ladder from this balcony to the roof. And then up on the roof, we get another table and chairs, a couple more loungers, and then we get a woohoo or picnic blanket, which I think would be so fun to play in this and have your Sims go and have a picnic up on the roof on that picnic blanket and just look out at the city. I thought that that would be so, so cool. Here's the little ladder. And then I did change it to higher half walls for a little bit, but it just kind of blocked the view of the stuff on the roof, and it just kind of, I needed it to be lower again so that I could see the roof decor and the woohoo blanket from the screenshots of the front of the build. So that's why we changed the half walls here to be lower again. So you could see right there, I was looking at it and I was like, I cannot see any of those things up on the roof, and I really want to see them. So, you know, your Sims are not going to fall off here because that's not a thing in The Sims, but if you were on this in real life, you might want to be real careful. But I love you guys so, so much. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, friends.